There's a lot of debate as to what makes a good everyday carry knife, and some folks have strong opinions about what is right. Well, given the variety of knives that I've carried, the things I consider are things like ergonomics, lock system, overall size, and handle design. But there is one thing that ultimately makes or breaks any knife, and that is the blade material. Well, today, we're going to take a closer look at the Gerber's new Assert, and it comes with a magnet cut blade. Sure, the design matters, and as you can see here, the overall design is balanced looking with some pretty traditional lines and almost basic looking materials. But there is more to this than meets the eye. This little knife is the most convenient knife I didn't know I even needed. But what I mean by that is that for the last few weeks, I've exclusively been carrying Gerber's Assert. I found it always at the ready, yet just about hidden away in my pocket because of its deep carry style clip. And I don't even notice it's there because it only weighs 1.87 ounces, which is really light considering its 6.95 inch long length. Of course, the big draw to this knife is the magnet cut blade. And yes, magnet cut is widely considered a super steel because it achieves a rare combination of high toughness, excellent corrosion resistance, and strong wear resistance. These three properties combined are difficult to find in a single steel. While it may not outperform other steels in every single category, it offers the best overall balance of these three properties, which makes it an ideal choice for an EDC knife. When I first picked up the Assert magnet cut, a few things stood out other than its blade material. And that was how light it was. It's almost airy, and to be honest, I almost mistook its weight as an indication of its lack of build quality materials, of which I've been proven wrong. Let me break it down for you. The handle, it's made of GFN, otherwise known as glass-filled nylon. The handle is textured on the outside, and what you can't see is the honeycomb design interior for strength. And since we're talking about handle strength, it's interesting to know that there is no full-size metal liners. There's just a small section of stainless steel liner at the pivot point to reinforce the blade to handle junction. To ensure a smooth opening action, there is what appears to be bronze bushings on either side of the blade to reduce friction. The blade is deployed by using the ambidextrous and adjustable thumb stub or the fuller groove at the back of the blade. With the blade open, it's locked into place with what Gerber is calling a pivot lock. We have seen this type of lock from other manufacturers, and for good reason, in that it provides a super secure ambidextrous way of keeping the blade secured in its open position. In keeping with the ambidextrous flexibility, you can easily swap sides of the deep carry style clip, and if you're using a lanyard as your thing, well, there's a very ample lanyard hole at the back of the handle too. So what happens when you actually use it? Well, I wish I had an awesome story of surviving a zombie apocalypse or something like that with this Gerber. But the reality is that much of my time lately has been in the shop, sharpening carpenter pencils or opening boxes. The level of testing is definitely limited here. But I must ask, is there any test that I could do today that could prove or disprove to you the magnet cut steel blade? I mean, really, either you are willing to pony up and pay the premium so you get that super steel, or you're going to lower your aim and get something that fits your budget. The Gerber Assert magnet cut hits a sweet spot. It's US made, offers premium steel, it's super lightweight, and solid everyday performance, without feeling really that over-designed. At $210 from Gerber.com, it's not the cheapest option out there, but for what you're getting, I think it does deserve a second look. The bottom line for me is that if you're in the market for a do-everything, everyday carry kind of knife with premium materials, this should be or could be in your pocket. Does the blade still matter to you in your EDC knife? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on our next video. And as always, thanks for watching.